My name is Pastor Buram Experito, pastor of Gulu Miracle Center in northern Uganda. I came to know the Lord when I had just graduated, and I found the preachers. The preacher told us to repeat a sinner's prayer. It is at that time when I was replying the sinner's prayer, I felt accountable for every single word I spoke. And that is where the turning point of my life began. After 1 month, they took me to baptize me in water. I was filled with the Holy Spirit. And then from that time, I was witnessing for Christ until when the Lord put a burden in my heart to come to northern Uganda. It was a place of war. Joseph Kony, who was the leader of LRA, was killing people, abducting young children, and using young girls as sex slaves and young boys as killing machines. I was preaching like a dying man to dying people. I moved to the north. Death was everywhere. And by that time, we even communicated to the government that this war is not going to end militarily or politically, it is spiritual. So the government supported us and gave us logistics, and they began to go to different areas where the rebels were committing demonic sacrifices in order to render terror over the community. We went there and prayed. And when we came back, we met with the division military commander, and he said that your prayers are powerful. They went and destroyed all the rebel bases, and he defeated Joseph Kony. Up to today, Joseph Kony will never step in Uganda because his demonic strength has been totally shattered. The war has left many orphans, parentless children, women being left widows. As a church, it is our obligation to minister love in this hurting world. We believed God to acquire land, and we acquired the land such that we can produce food that can help us continue to feed these starving people. We still have very many people who don't have what to eat. We never wanted somebody to die because of a lack of food. So we are believing God for a tractor that can help us produce at least larger amounts of food. We want to minister the love of Christ to those who are hungry. Our long-range vision is to see that we have a nursery school, a primary school, a secondary school, and a high school with the facility to also provide skills to those that cannot make it academically. And we also have many children who are unable to reach school because of distance, no roads. Some of them pass through jungles. Partner with us to see that this work is empowered to continue. Most of these people were shattered by the war and these effects. The trauma they have gone through, sometimes even physical help may do little, but prayer, spiritual support is quite needed. We've been in a war, and we are on the phase of reconstruction and rebuilding. Of course, destruction can take one night, but reconstruction is a process. That's the process we are on. We earnestly covet the prayers from the American church.